I would finally share the camera gear that I use as a nature and travel photographer today. Now, I will say I do not think gear is as important as learning how to use your camera or learning how to edit, and those things definitely should come before you invest in a good camera. But I will share the gear that I do have. You will see I don't have all the latest and greatest stuff either. But this is a Canon R8 here on the body. I've had this camera for about a year now. I used to have the Canon RP. I had that for about 6 years, so a lot of the images that you see on my page were shot with that as well. I did break it. It was entirely my own fault, but after that happened, I replaced it with the R8. I really like both cameras. I will say that with the R8, the number one thing that I noticed, and that was most important to me, is its ISO range is insane. This thing is way better in low light than my RP ever was. But I think both are really great options for full frame mirrorless cameras on the cheaper end of the Canon R line. And then for my lens, right now on this guy, I have the RF 24-240. It's f4 to 6.3. This lens is okay. I love the range. I love that I can get some zoom shots and I can get some further away shots, all with carrying around one lens, which is, again, I do travel photography a lot, so that is really great to have. But I still think it's heavy. I still don't like carrying this lens around with me that much. And I don't feel like my images are as sharp as they could be. It's definitely a cheaper lens as well. So my next upgrade, I definitely want to get some better glass. But this is a lens that I would say I use 90% of the time. I do have one other lens. I've got the RF 50mm f1.8. I love this guy for the f1.8, so I do use it again for a lot of low light situations. But other than that, I don't grab this one too often. I should probably start experimenting with it more because it is a very nice lens as well. But yeah, that is pretty much all the gear that I have. I do love my camera very much, and it works really well for the things that I need it for. So if you want to see how this camera performs, go check out the images on my page.